Now, for what we're going to do the next 3 weeks, it's going to make it a lot easier if you know your squares. So tonight, part of your homework is make sure you memorize that. Now, the first 5 problems here, go ahead and do it yourself, and then turn me back on and we'll go on to the little bit harder problems. Okay, so hopefully you did them. So square root of 16 is 4. The opposite of that is negative 4. Square root of 9 is 3. There are 2 3's in 9, another way to think of it. Or break it up. 9 is 3 times 3. I need 2 of the same thing, which is 3. So it'd be 2 times 3 is 6. Square root of 100, what do you square to get 100? And that is 10, so it'd be 10 divided by 2 is 5. Square root of 25, what do you square to get 25? Need to have those memorized. It'd be 5. And remember, you cannot take the square root of a negative number to get a real number, so it's not real. Now, there's actually a whole different number system they came up with to deal with this one problem. It's called imaginary numbers, but you don't need to know that right now. Now, we're going to do something they knew back in the Egyptian days. And that is, how can you simplify a square root? So what we want to do is use the rule that the square root of a product is the same as the square root of the first factor times the square root of the second factor. So I want to break these numbers up so that one of the numbers is a perfect square. Now 50 is 25 times 2. So I'm going to break it up, square root of 25, square root of 2. So it'd be 5 square root of 2. Now, another way to do this, either say, hey, what's the perfect square that goes into 25? Or 50 is 5 times 10. 10 is 5 and 2. I have 2 5s, that's my perfect square. So 200, I'd break it up 100 and 2. Square root of 100 is 10. Square root of 12, that'd be 4 and 3. Square root of 4 is 2. 18. Again, if you're not good with numbers, you should know your perfect squares. 18, we could break it up. Let's see, 6 and 3. 6 is 3 and 2. Hey, there's 2 3's. That's my perfect square. So that'd be 9 and 2. So it'd be 3 square root of 2. And 75, again, 75, we could break that up. Let's see, 25 and 3. 25 is 5 and 5. That's my perfect square. 2 of the same thing. So I'd break it up 25 and 3. So that would be 5 square root of 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 problems. I want to see if you can figure them out. So freeze the video, do them, then turn it back on. Thank you. Okay, 27 is 9 and 3. Square root of 9 is 3. 20 is 4 and 5. So it'd be 2 square root of 5. Now notice you can only take the square root of the perfect square. I can't take it as 3 because it's not a perfect square. Can't do anything with 5. It's not a perfect square. So 45 be 9 and 5. Oops. So it'd be 3 square root of 5. Again, can't touch the square root of 5 because that's not a perfect square. Now, you've got to know your perfect squares. 160 would be 16 and 10. Square root of 16 is 4. Can't do anything with square root of 10 because you don't have 2 of the same thing in there. Square root of 90 would be 9 and 10. So it'd be 3 square root of 10. If you don't know your perfect squares, these are impossible. Let me say it one more time. They're impossible. So here, this would be 3 times the square root of 4 times the square root of 10. Square root of 4 is 2. So it'd be 6 square root of 10. Tried to trick you. 144 is a perfect square. So you'd have 5 times 12. So that would be 60. Oh, tried to trick you again. You can't have a negative under the square root. So it's not real. Now your homework's going to be in Schoology. So go to Schoology and do your homework that's due tomorrow before class starts. Thank you.